Maniac, how will I know when I fed my quail enough? I mean, is there a certain limit? Y'all, I mean, people can measure it out. People can say whatever they want to say. Best way to know is to open this door. Come over here and open this. You see all that feed in there? They're getting fed enough. Now, if you come out here and those feeders, both feeders have food in them. Both feeders. Now, I'm not trying to talk to y'all like you're crazy or you're not smart. We're all here to help grow together, be better farmers. If you come out here at any time of the day and those feed trays are completely empty, you need to go ahead and top them off. If you're looking for a substantial body mass, growth, meat growth, all that, crazy egg production, you wanting crazy egg, if they're not giving you enough eggs, go check your feed trays out, y'all. Half the time, the reason they're not getting the eggs they should get. Wow, did you hear that? I've never heard a quail make that noise. They think I'm gonna feed them something else, but they have 2 feed trays slap full. And their water container's full. Y'all check their water, check their feed. 90% of the time, the problems that everybody is running into, they're like, oh, their backs are tore up. What am I doing wrong? You're not doing nothing wrong. This pen is slap full of birds, as you can see, slap full. There's still females in here with their backs messed up. I don't know if homeboy likes her a little bit better than the others. I mean, we're all human. There's some girls we like more than others, I guess. I don't know. But my female to male ratio in this is spot on, superb. But you're gonna have a bird, back gets tore up a little bit. You're not doing nothing wrong. Now, she may be standoffish, she may be more combative, stuff like that. But I can add more females in here, but it may not stop. There's just 1 or 2 females in here that this one bird is just nuts about. There's nothing you're doing wrong. Now, if she starts losing weight, she starts showing a whole lot of not pretty skin and stuff like that. We're not gonna say that because I don't wanna get in no trouble. But if you start seeing any kind of skin not looking right, yeah, take her out, put her in the hospital. Put another 2 or 3 females in there. I'm fixing to do that. As a matter of fact, let's do it. We're on camera. Let's do that right now. We're fixing to go in here. We're gonna see, because I'm fixing to harvest these birds. There's gonna be some birds harvested. But you gotta make sure that you get a female. Like this girl right here. Spotted chest, but she does have a little cinnamon. Some people get confused on that. Some females do have a tiny bit of cinnamon on them, but it'll be right on their bellies, like hers. See, hers is really low. It's not really high. That's a girl. So we fix and put her in here because I did see a little damage on one of my females. So we'll go ahead and put her in there. That's how simple it is to fix. And we'll go back over here and we'll find another female. If we can spot one. Her head's tore up. That's a male. Now, you see how this bird's head's messed up, y'all? That is a male. You need to make sure you get rid of that. Now, a female, she won't show that kind of damage. Her damage is gonna be on her back. But actually, I need to add another male in here because I need him to be settled down. Normally when there's competition added into the pen, sorry that this is more of a ramble, but it's hard to do this and work at the same time. Check out this pretty thing. Oh yeah. But once you add in the right competition, sometimes that can fix it. You can add another male in there. You can add more females in there. You could see that it could just be an unruly male in there trying to show his little dominance that he shouldn't be trying to show. Sorry, I'm just trying to watch my birds here and figure out what the heck's going on here. There's a good female right there. Look, we're gonna leave that door open. Check me out. We're gonna leave that door open because I need to add to my females. And y'all, if you have quail throwing food, spitting food whenever you pick them up, don't worry about that. It's their defense technique. They kind of puke is what they do. They just puke a little bit more. Oh, look at here. Look, see how easy this is? Watch. We're gonna close that door. I've never had a bird come out on camera. What a fluke. All right. Now, Copernicus quail cannot fly that good. As y'all just seen, I just caught this bird. And this is one of those wilds that I hear about right here. They're very hard to tell, male or female. Very adventurous, I would say a male. And y'all, I'm not a professional. I don't really care. That's a male. What are you? You look like a female. See, some of these crazy colors, like this girl here, see that color? She's like a bronze color. That's a female. Little bitty tiny head on her too. A lot of chirping. You'll notice too that females have like a really high pitched chirp and the males have like a deeper chirp too. Now, this is not facts. This is just experience. Just letting y'all know this. Now, there is a lot of males that came out of this hatch that I can see. So we're trying to decipher all the females that we can get. There's another female. See that spotted chest? Real big spotted. Oh yeah, I've got so many different lines. You got to pay attention. It will have a little bit of cinnamon, but it's mainly it's a female because it has so many spots. But y'all, even if you get it wrong, don't beat yourself up. Here's what's going to happen. You come out here tomorrow or the next day, you're going to see a whole lot of damage on some birds. Well, guess what? Go look for the bird with red on his beak. Take that bird out. Go look for the bird with damage on his head. Take that bird out. I want the most dominant birds in here. My wife forgot to pick up this bob white quail egg right here. She's picking up so many. We got quail eggs in here like crazy. See, now our teenage pen is starting to produce eggs because, well, y'all, they should be clean by now. Sorry this isn't the best of filming, but I'm working, people. I'm working here. So we're gonna try our best to find some more females. There's one right there, a Rosetta. We'll put her in here. I can only judge Rosettas because their legs will be really tiny and skinny. That's the only way I'm able to choose Rosettas out of here. And if you'll notice, like this fella right here, this is a boy. Let me get him in a better grip here. His eyes got some damage. See how his eyes damaged? Yep. That's a boy. You look for the eye, you look for the head. That kind of damage will point everything out to you. My tuxedo blends, boy, they fight like crazy now. There's another tuxedo blend. See how loud and deeper it is? It's like deep, not really high pitched. That's a male, y'all. And y'all don't forget to check your pens midday. Even if you only have 4 eggs, that's 4 eggs you wouldn't have noticed. 4 eggs that could have been damaged before you got out here for tomorrow's chores or tonight's chores. I like to walk out, on my off days, I'm gonna walk out here as much as I can. There's nothing I enjoy eating more than quail. So, I mean, once somebody turns me on to something new, I mean, yeah, but I'm still gonna I'll raise quail to the day I die. Look at this pretty girl. Oh yeah, oh yeah. We're gonna put her in here real quick. Sorry, I don't mean to get y'all drunk, I promise you. People are always like, man, you put a lot of females in your pens, man. How you gonna have something to eat? Y'all, I've been doing this so long, it's not about what I get to eat now. It's about adding to my flock, totally. Adding to the covey I'm talking about. I mean, I can eat less to build bigger for the future. Because right now, we don't have as many quail as I did because I ate too many last year. So, y'all need to take note of that. You will eat too many quail in a year. So it's taken me a while to build back to the numbers I had. And I just like going through all of it, trying to figure out, making sure I've got all the males, all the females situated. I mean, do I get one wrong? Oh yeah. He's got head damage. This one has a lot of head damage. What you look like, baby? Hear that high pitch? Did you hear it? You hear? Listen. What's the matter, bud? You gonna chirp? If you could hear that high pitch, that's a female voice. Now, if it's a deeper, high-pitched voice, it's a boy. A lot of people are like, well, how do you know that? Yo, I've raised these quail for years, and Rosettas are the hardest thing in the world to look at. Sometimes it's hard to distinguish their legs. Now, the males do have much larger legs. Some do grow crazy large legs, but I knew her legs looked kind of small to begin with, but when I picked her up, she did that crazy little high pitch, cheep, 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 real. A male quail will be like, rah, rah, rah. They do more of a chirp, chirp, chirp. And the males do the loud, deep noise. And no, I'm not doing that again. I know y'all probably laughed y'all's butt off at me making this stupid noise. I have a phone call, hold on. That was my girl, Savannah. Her and my wife are in town. And your boy Maniac's crazy about sushi. In case anybody didn't know, I love sushi. So they're in town. And look at that loud crow there. See, your boy's selecting the heck out of these females. The more females you take out of this pen, y'all, the louder they fixing to crow. The more they're gonna crow. And you just keep going through here and you keep selecting, you keep checking. I think I just found the last female in here, I'm pretty sure. Now what I tell y'all is I put so many breeds together. We have came up with this cinnamon spotted chest female. Her legs are not big. This right here, ladies and gentlemen, if this was a male, it'd be going crazy. But she's calm, she's collect. She isn't really chirping though. You see that? I wish she'd chirp so you'd hear her go cheep, cheep, cheep instead of rah, rah, rah. That's what you need to know. Look, my phone's ringing again, y'all. I gotta get this sushi order in because your boy Maniac gotta stay big as a house. All right, so I've shortened this pen down to just 17 birds. And I've lost count of how many I put in there. But this pen has a good bit in it, my breeder pen. And I have the numbers to prove that I know what I'm doing. Because if y'all didn't know, we started with 5 birds, 1 male and 4 females. And look what we've done. Now, have I ordered more eggs and hatched them over the time? Yeah. But y'all, it's been years since we ever bought any eggs. I mean, I don't even know how many years it's been. But all the birds in here are crowing. So that lets me know that my number is right. Look at here. This is nothing but males. Everybody's raising their heads. Everybody's just getting it in, boy, I'm telling you. This will be what I process. I may even do it today, y'all. I have created a Substack, and I think I have created a Patreon. I will share all that later. And I haven't actually used the Substack. I do plan on posting tonight. But I think I'm gonna do most of my processing birds on Patreon. That way I can't get in trouble. So as soon as I post a Patreon link, y'all need to get on it and you'll be able to see how I do it and what I do. So till next time, I'm your boy Maniac. We out.